What's going on, everyone? I'm Luis Ortiz, and as you can see right over here, we got the 1600. Just finished building it up. We're gonna go through the process of the unboxing and everything. So a couple of you guys have been asking, hey man, what's going on with Pit Boss? Have they reached out to you for warranty? So here's what all happened. I reached out to them, and the first guy or two, I can't really remember, they pretty much said, sucks to be you, bro, we'll go ahead and mail you some parts. And I wasn't fine with that. And the reason why I wasn't fine with it is because if I was asleep and I trusted the 1150 just as I've always trusted it, the whole house could have burnt down, right? So Cody, one of the supervisors, reached out to me. He called me. He said, I'm sorry about everything, Mr. Ortiz. I'll tell you what, bro, let's go ahead and see what the issue is. Turns out that it ended up being a glitch in the controller. Something was messed up, something happened, I don't really know. But basically the auger kept spinning and it caused a huge fire. But Cody said, you know what, bro? I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna send you a 1600, bro. That's what we're gonna do. So he sent me a 1600, and here it is, boys. Look at that. All right, so let's go with the unboxing and everything, and let's go from there. Look at what we got here, you guys. Pit Boss 1600. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do, and let's go ahead and start the unboxing process. Alrighty. Sorry about the wind, gents. It's a little windy. It's been raining quite a bit. So what do we have here? Okay. First thing I see is the wheel. All right. We also got the little can for the drips. Inside, you see the smokestack right here. All right. Here's the actual stack, and you got your wheels right here. Wow. Look at this. There you go. So in the back we have the bottom rack. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I already know basically what every other box has. This is the one that I'm assuming has all the fasteners, and I'm completely right. Got the fasteners right here, over here. These are for the wheels. These are for everything else. Some cotter pins for the wheels as well. Got the legs. If you start off with a good table or whatever, this one says left front. Yep. If you start off with something like this, it's going to be so much easier to go ahead and start doing everything. If at all possible, guys, go ahead and put all the washers in place. That way it makes things so much easier from the get-go instead of having to put them while you're waiting in there trying to put the leg in, stuff like that. This will make it so much easier. So now it's time to go ahead and put the base in. Give me a bit and we'll get it installed. And if you can see over here, it has a slot right there so it can go to, and then you just bolt it up right over here. Oh, that's pretty badass. They call this a heat diffuser, but it's mostly to keep ashes away from the barrel. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but these two bolts right here go right onto the slot. Another thing, guys, is that now that it's here, it's a very good idea to go ahead and bolt down everything. I did this already before I started recording again. The next thing that's going to go in is going to be the drip pan. I don't know what it's called, man. This is pretty interesting because I feel like this is a little bit wider than the 1150. I'm not sure how true that is. This is the one on the 1150. It's about an inch bigger. You see that? So this thing goes right here in the middle. Okay. I like the slide out deal. If you guys watched my 8-month review on the 1150, you guys know that this is one of those things that I was kind of like not pushing for, but it's one of those things that I really wanted the 1150 to have. Top rack. I should have put the bottom ones in, but they're all in their own separate cardboard deal. But you know, it is what it is. The sear rod, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. And then you just screw this one right over here. If you look over here, right there, see, right here. If you look at that, right here, this is its own wall, and then you have your back wall over here. And it looks like it's like that all across. That is pretty nice. That's pretty nice, man. Now it's time to install this thing. This thing is pretty nice. It has this nice little texture right over here. It's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and install it. Looks like this thing already has some screws in here. Just keep an eye out for this because yours might not have it. This one does. So we'll see what's up. You see this? Has a little key right there so that you know that you can't mess it up. And if you do mess it up, well, I don't know who can help you there. Look at that. This thing's pretty awesome, man. Check it out. What I really like is this gasket deal, man. That's my biggest thing. That thing is going to be pretty awesome. Oh man, you can tell that it makes a really nice good seal. Okay. So I'm not sure if you can see these 4 holes right over here, but that is going to be for the side shelf. But first, we're going to do the stack. And it has a little gasket right over here, so you can just go ahead and put it in. And it has these holes that are already pre-drilled. You just got to bump out the little foam out. You can use a screwdriver if you want to. There you go. These are the hooks for the, you know, for anything, your grill brush, some tongs, whatever you want. You can put it in here. Okay, so these are for the fold down table, and these are gonna go right over here. Now they do have a good orientation, basically the 3 bolts right over here, and it has the key, I'm assuming for the fold down table, and this little slot right over here. So that's how you know. Put the bolts in to the flange. There you go. Bushing goes in just like that. I don't know if the camera's capturing it, but that's where the bushing is. And then take the nut and finish installing it. There you go. This is where you can go ahead and place your racks with this little tool right here. See that? It says rack hanger. So what you do with this, you hang your racks. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but yeah, man. And finally, this little drip bucket right over here. That's it. The last thing that we absolutely cannot ignore, period. I don't care who you are. If you know about the 1600, you know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, this thing is pretty thick, man. It's pretty heavy too. And there it is. Now you got your meat probes in here, but we'll go ahead and use them once we go ahead and do the burn off and we put a cook in here. But for now, that's pretty much it. So one thing I do like about this that the 1150 does not is you can go ahead and put your probes in here, man. Something like that. That's pretty neat. Outstanding. So that's what it is, guys. I appreciate you, Cody. Thank you so much, my man. If anybody that watched my 1150 video and you're kind of worried about pit boss, don't be, guys. I was kind of worried a little bit too, don't get me wrong. I mean, I figured, hey, they're just gonna tell me, hey, bye. But no, man, they really took care of me. I mean, just look at this thing. It's pretty amazing. So if you guys are wanting a comparison video between this and this, let me know in the comment section, guys, and we'll go from there. Later.